So after we get this fixed, y'all, we gotta keep it fixed. Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita, and I'm back with another video. So in this video, you guys, this is gonna be like the best video that you all can even watch in 2022, 2023, 2024. I want to show you how you can boost your credit score over 100 points in as little as 30 days. Go ahead, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and if you guys have any questions, make sure you guys go ahead and put them down below in the comments. You guys know I do answer my comments, so go ahead and leave them down below, and I even make videos if you guys request it. So I need y'all to get y'all credit reports, and I need y'all to see what y'all credit scores are right now. Now, not only do you need to know what it is right now, y'all need to know what it is in the future. Like, do y'all know, like, the most common crime in America right now is identity theft. 1 out of 20 people is being affected by this. Like, and then usually when identity theft happen, people are very shocked. Like, how did it happen? What do I do? Just imagine, y'all try to go ahead and check y'all email. Y'all try to check y'all email, and then y'all found out that y'all password has been changed. And then y'all start getting notifications from your bank accounts. Y'all start getting notification about your cryptocurrency. You start getting notifications about your credit cards. And you're going to start panicking. Like, fear is going to really set in on you. You're going to be in disbelief. You're going to be shocked. You're going to be angry. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to just be going crazy. And then guilt is going to set in. But guess what, y'all? Guilt ain't got to set in for y'all. It ain't got to set in for y'all. And you know why? I partner with Aura, and that's who's actually sponsoring this video. Now, you might ask yourself, like, what is Aura? Aura, y'all. Aura is identity theft protection and insurance. You guys are going to get fraud monitoring. You guys are going to get a VPN. You're going to get password management, and then you guys are going to get antivirus software. Like, Aura is just basically like all of that combined into one. Now, if you guys don't know about the dark web, y'all need to know about the dark web, but not everything about the dark web, because Aura got y'all back. They're going to check the dark web for your emails, your passwords, your social security numbers, and if anything was to show up on there, they're going to contact you and notify you within 24 hours. Yes, and the dark web is where they be sending our information, y'all. You can also attach your bank account. So you can attach your bank accounts, you can attach your credit cards, and then you guys are going to get notified up to 4 times faster than any of the other companies that's out there. Now, you guys will also have access to a VPN. You may have heard me talk about like going into incognito mode. VPN is very similar to that in a way, but a VPN is actually going to make sure that you're staying anonymous online, and then it's going to make sure that it is keeping your browsing history and your personal information safe and encrypted, so you don't have to worry about anything crazy just happening. So you guys are also going to get antivirus software, and you guys can download it up to, I believe, like 10 devices. So that's really good. You guys are going to also have that. What it's going to do is going to make sure it's blocking any malware or any viruses before it actually infects your device. Now, should your identity be compromised, because you know things happen, right? But should it be compromised, you guys are going to have that $1 million identity theft insurance. And then on top of that too, they have a thing where they say if you call them, they'll make sure they answer within 20 seconds. And I called them a few times. There's only one time that they answer within 22 seconds, but that's still really fast. So if anything was to happen, you can call them, and they're going to actually help you through all of the steps. If you have identity theft, they're going to make sure that you can get all that handled. So that's a good thing. Go ahead and give them a call. So go ahead, try Aura. They got a free 2-week trial for you guys. Go ahead, look down in the description. Go ahead and put aura.com/Rickita. Go ahead and put that in and protect you and your family. Like, identity theft is not a joke, you guys. Go ahead and check them out. You are going to be able to get your credit reports, and then also get your credit scores, and see if you had any of your information compromised. Now, this information right here, you guys, this is the information that you will see in your account. So not only are you guys able to put a lock on Experian, but they have all of the others, third-party and secondary bureaus that you guys can go to and actually put a freeze on your report. Now, you can get plans for you, or you can actually add your whole family on it. I think you get up to 10 people, but go ahead, try out that free trial. After you like the free trial, then you go for it and you can add your family on. Aura is going to tell you all what's going on with your credit. Now, you're going to get your copy of your credit reports and your credit scores. Let's use that now. So as soon as you find out the accounts that's on your credit reports that's reporting accurately, usually like collections, charge-offs, bankruptcies, all those different things, then I want us to do the second step, which is sending in letters to the credit bureaus to get it deleted. I'll show you round 1, and then you can join my membership for additional rounds. Okay, so now that you got your credit reports from Aura, make sure you guys all go ahead and get your credit reports from Aura. They had a 2-week free trial. Now that you actually have your credit reports, you have to find out which accounts you want to get deleted and which accounts need to be removed from your credit reports. And usually those are going to be collections, charge off, those type of accounts you'll need to get removed. Once you find those collections, charge offs, late payments, all those things you need to get removed from your credit reports, then you want to go ahead and start filling out this letter, because this is the letter that you're going to send to the credit bureaus. Now, let me start off by saying you're going to send this to all 3 credit bureaus. So you're going to send a letter to Experian, Equifax, and you're going to send one to TransUnion. So depending on which bureau you're sending it to, you're going to only want to include that credit bureau here on this line. And then you want to make sure that you're making a letter for each credit bureau. But let's go ahead and do one now as a sample. And then if you all have any specific questions, go ahead and put them down below, because I'll make sure I answer them for you. So the first thing is you want to put your information in. So put your first name. You put your first name here where it says your full name. Let's go ahead and put your address in here. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and put your address here. Go ahead and put that there. And then you want to put your social security number here. And you want to put your date of birth here in this spot. And then, like I said, too, you want to send one out to each credit bureau. So we're going to put that credit bureau name right here. But for right now, let's go ahead and just start with Experian. And then we want to put the date. So let's put our date in. Now, here's a letter. Dear Credit Bureau, I hope you are doing great. I noticed the following issues with these accounts on my credit report. So what I want you to do is I want you to put the name of the company that you need to get removed. So if it's Capital One, you'll put Capital One in there. If it's Open Sky, you'll put Open Sky in there. If it's AmeriCollect, because it's a collection, you'll put AmeriCollect. Whatever the name of the account is, you want to put that account name right there. And then you want to put the account number right next to it. Now, if you do not have the account number, that's fine. You can just go ahead and skip it, but you should have your account number or a partial account number that you can put there. Now, I want you all to list each account that you want to include. So you may have a AmeriCollect. You want to put that account down. You may have a Capital One. You want to go ahead and put that account down. You may have like a Credit One account that you may need to send a letter in for. You want to go ahead and put that account number down. And this is just samples, you guys. If you don't, like I said, if you don't have the account number, that's fine. But just put down all that you have. So make sure you go ahead and put down that whatever you have. And remember, you're going to only look at your Experian credit report and put only the accounts for Experian. So we want to go ahead and put our name at the bottom. And then we're going to make our next 2 letters, because like I said to you, you want to make one for Equifax and you want to make one for TransUnion. So let's just copy this full letter. So this is the TransUnion credit report. We went ahead and put TransUnion there. And remember, you want to see what's on your TransUnion credit reports. So say if we look on the credit reports and we see that this AmeriCollect is not there, then we're going to go ahead and delete that from this letter, because there's no point in sending them any information about that account or even request any information when it's not on your credit reports. You only want to list accounts that's actually on your credit reports and that's actually reporting. Now let's go ahead and just leave these two accounts on there as if those are the only two accounts that they have. And then we want to copy this letter one more time because we're going to make our last letter, which is Equifax. So again, you have 3 different credit bureaus, and I want you all to create a letter for each. So let's go ahead and paste this here. We want to see what's on that Equifax credit report. And again, if it's an account that's listed and we don't have that account on Equifax, then we want to go ahead and remove it from these accounts. If it's an additional account on there, then go ahead and put that account in now, and then put that account number in. There we go. So now we have all 3 of the letters done that we're going to send to the credit bureaus. And you may see a lot of people do different type of letters. You really just want to keep it simple. You can keep it simple the first round, or you can go ahead and put more details into your letters. And if you want to learn more about that, I have my exclusive credit membership, so you guys can definitely sign up for it. You guys can get a dollar trial and signed up for it. So go ahead and check that out in the description. But these letters are simple. We just want to go ahead and send these out to the credit bureaus and see which accounts that they're going to actually remove. So let me show you the actual envelopes that you want to send it in, because I want you all to send it certified. Okay, so now you want to mail out your disputes. I always tell you guys, send it out certified. So this is a certified receipt, and then you'll put the address and the name of the credit bureau right here. So you can see I have one for TransUnion, I have one for Equifax, and then I also have one for Experian. So what you want to do is you want to get you 3 envelopes. You can see I have the addresses on these envelopes also. And you want to put the addresses on there, put a stamp on there, and then you want to put your letters in there and seal it up. When you go to the post office, what you're going to do is you're going to hand this over to them. And usually what I like to do is I like to have TransUnion on top of TransUnion. So I have it like this. And then put Experian, get Experian, put this on top of there. So make sure you have all of your things put together like this, and put your letter in this envelope. Now, after you put your letters in this envelope, we at the post office, tell them you want to send it out certified. It's going to cost you all, I think it's like it's a little over $4, under $5 per letter for sure. But go ahead and send them out certified, and then you guys are going to be able to track to see when they actually get your letters. I need you guys to make sure you have at least 4 credit cards reporting onto your credit reports. So I made a video before, and here's the video here. So I made this video before showing you all which credit cards I want you all to apply for. And I went over each credit card with you all. I want you guys to check out this video in its entirety so that you guys can get more details on these credit cards. And I don't want to make this video too long, but here is the actual list that I have available. So I'm going to make sure I have this link down below. It's called the starter cards list. It just basically tells you all the different cards I want you to apply for and then what order. So first, if you guys do not have at least 4 credit cards reported onto your credit reports, you need to get those as soon as possible. So what I always tell people to do is try to get credit cards that can actually pre-qualify you and pre-approve you. So one of the credit cards is actually this Capital One credit card. Now, they can see if they can pre-approve you for a credit card without checking your credit. So I always tell people, check there to see if they can pre-approve you, because if they can pre-approve you for a credit card, then you guys will be like, you guys will see that your credit score is going to really jump up just from getting an account removed. For some reason, they don't want me to actually click there, but we can always type it in, and that's what we're going to do. So here is the Capital One website. Now, again, Capital One can pre-qualify you all. And usually, if you guys even had a bankruptcy before, or if your credit score is really low, they can still approve you for a credit card. So Capital One is one of the websites that I tell you all to go ahead and apply for. So that's Capital One. Then you guys have Discover. Discover can also pre-qualify you for a credit card. And you can see that right here where it says go ahead and qualify, and you can click that box that says check now. So here it is here. You can click right there and see if they can actually pre-qualify you for one of their mini credit cards. So they have multiple credit cards, And another company I always tell everybody to get to, that's on this list, is Navy Federal Credit Union, because they can also pre-qualify you. And if you guys have bad credit where you can get pre-qualified, so here's the pre-qualification for Navy Fed. If you guys are unable to get qualified, then try to get their secure credit cards. If they're telling you need a secure credit card, most likely you need a secure credit card. Like seriously, you need to just start with the secure credit card, put whatever you have to put down. And with all three of these companies, their secure credit card actually graduates. That means it's going to turn into a normal credit card. So for example, this Navy Fed secure credit card, this blue one here, this one, you can put $200 down on it, and then in 6 months, it's going to upgrade to a regular unsecured credit card with a $2,000 limit. So don't just think, oh, I can't get any credit card but a secure credit card. I don't want any credit cards. Get it. Do not hold back. Now, those are the ones I want you guys to try to get first. If you can have 4 credit cards with those 3 companies, then go ahead and get your 4 with them, and just start with those, and then just wait for about 6 months. Let them start to get old. And when I say get old, you want all of your accounts or your credit reports to age, because that's what's going to actually boost your credit score more. They want to see how long you can have this account without messing up, and how long you have access to that money without messing up. Now, if you guys get those 4, then don't watch this anymore, at least for this part, because that's it. You got 4 credit cards, and that should boost your credit score up. Now, if you all don't have it, then I always tell people, then try to see if you can get that kickoff. But if they give you an annual fee of more than $39, then not the kickoff, try the credit one. If they give you an annual fee more than $39, then you don't want to get this credit card. And like I told you, you can get pre-qualified for this credit card. I always tell you all, with this one, it's the annual fee that makes me tell people not to get it. That annual fee is just too high sometimes. But it's Credit One Bank. You can see if you pre-qualify. And if you guys have watched my previous videos, you heard about the shopping cart trick. You guys can go ahead and accept any offer that you may have gotten in the mail. Now, if you have 4 credit cards after getting a Credit One Bank, then again, that's it. Sit on those credit cards. But if you don't, because you have to get more credit cards, and maybe your credit is just that bad that Capital One, Discover, and Navy Federal want to give you a secure credit card, then you're going to have to start off with companies like this. So you guys have the Credit Builder card, and they'll allow you to get 2 of their credit cards. You guys have that one, and that one is going to report to the credit bureaus before you even get the credit card. So I've seen people credit score go up over 80 points just from applying for that one, and they ain't have any credit cards on their credit reports. A lot of times, just applying for credit, you guys, I'm telling you, is going to really boost your credit score if you do not have at least 4 credit cards. So you guys have the Credit Builder card. If you can't get the Credit Builder card, try to get the Open Sky secure credit card. Now, with this Open Sky secure credit card, you guys, it's going to be an annual fee. But at the same time, I see a lot of people credit score go up a lot from getting the Open Sky. So I would still suggest people get the Open Sky. Now, last but not least on this list is Kickoff. Now, I told you all about Kickoff. Now, Kickoff, they have 2 separate accounts that you guys can apply for. So when you guys apply for that Kickoff account, you guys are going to see your credit score go up, especially if your credit score is under a 600. Like, look at these results right here. These are results from someone having Kickoff get added to your credit reports, and them actually doing what they need to do in terms of with Kickoff, you will have to pay about $2 per month, but they're going to report a $500 account onto your credit reports. If you guys are paying your $2 per month and let them report that account, then you should see your credit score go up just like this. But you always remember, you guys, everybody, your results may vary. It really just depends. Everybody will see something different, but usually I see a lot of people credit scores go up. Now, those are the credit cards that I suggest. And again, you should be able to have 4 credit cards if you do these here. You should be able to have 4 credit cards easily. Now, let those credit cards sit. And while you guys are letting those credit cards sit, you're going to see your credit score even creep up even more. You may see like 5 to 10 points per week, just just by just holding those credit cards and paying them on time, and just wait those 6 months, is going to really help you. You don't want to get a lot of inquiries on your credit reports. And if you guys want to know the trick to remove inquiries from your credit reports, stay tuned in this video, because I'm definitely going to tell you all. Now, if you guys already have those 4 credit cards and you don't have at least 2 installment accounts on your credit reports, then look into getting that they have the self Visa, and then they have a Visa card, and then they also have a self account. Look into getting a self account, and then you have kickoff here. And with that kickoff, you guys, I already told you guys about the kickoff with the $500 account. This one will actually report that you guys have a loan, and this one you'll pay $10 per month for 12 months. After the 12 months, they'll send you $120 back that you can pay for the whole year. So those are all of the cards I usually tell people to apply for. Like I said, look down in the description. Go ahead and get your link to get your list for this, and then also check out the video. I told you I have a video it is greater detail than this is for you. Now, after you do all of this, then the biggest thing is you want to remove the account. The second thing is you want to add positive accounts onto your credit reports. Make sure you guys continue to pay your bills on time. That's major. Do not get any late payments. And also, keep your utilization down. You don't want to spend more than 5% on your credit cards, because that's going to hurt your credit score. If you already have good credit and you don't want to apply for any of the credit cards that's up here, you also have the option to apply for these different credit cards here. So I always tell people, look and see which one of your credit scores is the highest and which one has the least negative accounts, and then try to get a credit card that's going to pull from that bureau only. So I have 3 different videos that you all can watch here. I'm going to make sure I pop them up here on the screen that you guys can watch here. And then with those 3 different videos, one is going to show you credit cards that only pull TransUnion, another one's going to show you Equifax, and the last one is going to show you Experian. So definitely check that out. And like I told you all, if you need to remove inquiries from your credit reports, all you have to do is simply just call the credit bureaus. Like, it's literally that simple. Just call the credit bureaus and tell them that you need which inquiries you need to get removed from your credit reports. But understand this, you cannot say more. Don't say more than 3 inquiries, because then they're going to make you go ahead and do dispute letters, and then it's going to just take longer to remove those inquiries. Usually just tell them about 2 inquiries that you need to get removed. And 2, do not remove inquiries that's tied to your account, because that means that those accounts will be marked as fraudulent, and they're going to be removed from your credit report. So please do not do that. Please do not do that. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget, you guys, Aura had a 2-week free trial. Take advantage. Take advantage. Go ahead and get that protection, because you never know what's going to happen. You need to start protecting your identity and then also your family. So go ahead and sign up for Aura. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. And if you guys want further help, schedule a call with me. I have a link down below where you guys can actually schedule a call, because I am taking calls now. Go ahead and schedule. That link is down below. Go ahead and schedule that call. If you guys have any questions, I can't seem to talk right now. If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys go ahead and leave them down in the comments. I'll make sure I answer them for you. And if you want me to make you a personalized video, I usually make videos for people about different credit cards, usually ask me about a credit card, just go ahead and drop it below, and then I'll be sure to make you all a video. And don't forget, I have my exclusive credit membership that you guys can definitely sign up for. That is also in the comments and in the description. But I'll see you guys in the next video.